Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Serghei Spivac! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jailton Malhadinho Almeida!
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, ready to go with the start of round 1. A lot of fight fans believe it's an eventuality that Jailton Almeida will one day be the UFC heavyweight champion. But how does he pass this test tonight? Maybe doesn't have the pronounced grappling advantage in this matchup with some other heavyweights. Perhaps he'll lean on the boxing a little tonight. In the meantime, we'll check. Shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Big knee lands there. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He did an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanderson used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Almeida gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed. Fighters separate from the clinch. Right hand good on the counter. Spivac's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Ooh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. Oh, wow.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, Malhadinho's trying for a submission here. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ground and pound strike there now. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Now the hammer fist here by Serghei Spivac.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Almeida getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
And there you go, again, half guard. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Malhadinho going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Oh, poor attack, yep.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Spivac.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that front flute choke is tight.
How in the world did he escape that submission? Knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Spivac's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Great submission defense.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under 20 seconds now to go. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Round two straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, relaxa, respira. Look, you're being overly aggressive right now, okay? You're being way too hyper on this fight, and you should calm down.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. A huge round, particularly when it came to that liver strike that really buckled his opponent.
It buckled his opponent bad. I'm surprised that the guy's still standing. I don't know exactly what his corner can do to try to bring him back. When you take those types of strikes, you generally don't recover fast. Let's see what they do to try to bring him back.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, in that previous round, didn't look like we would get to this next round, DC, but here we are. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Almeida's going for a choke. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Yeah, I have.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Spivac. Another ground and pound strike lands. Spivac's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job.
Takes his back now. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't.
Almeida's going for a choke here.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he's out.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Spivac. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. He turned He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace.
He can't even stand.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, beautiful level change. Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Spivac's in half guard now. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Wild swing there. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. That was nice.
Good work from the top here by Almeida.
He's very accurate. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Holding the position, still working for a submission.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, Malhadinho's has got full mount now. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Almeida's cut above the eye. Spivac gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits double leg.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Almeida's in half guard.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, we told you to keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues. continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get the victory.
Well, he is clearly losing. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, shades of Anthony's. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. All right, hammer fist here by Almeida. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Great defense by this fighter.
Almeida's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
He's getting the mount here. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him. And now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
Final minute of the fight. Nicely done. Lands the grounded pound strike here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
15 seconds to go. Side control now.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Spivac's able to transition back to side control now. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Serghei Spivac!
All right, well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.